Hello, I'm IBXToyCat, and this is the start of Seed Sunday, which is a series which I'm going to be turning into a weekly one now, because I used to do it just, irregularly, which is going to be showing you a seed for Minecraft Extra 60 every Sunday, obviously, that's why it's called Seed Sunday, and, yeah, so if you want to see the previous seeds that I've covered, but not in the Seed Sunday format, then just click on the YouTube show and you'll find them there. So let's jump into the actual seed then. So basically, this is IBX2Cat, which is the name of my second channel. I'll put it on screen right now, just why I typed it in, and it's, as you can see right here, it's not particularly impressive in terms of landscape. Like, it's nice, but not particularly impressive, as I said. So what this seed really has going, also it does actually have quite a few lava spawns on the surface, which is, it's cool if that's what you're into, but that's not what I'm talking about today. So it's a really good survival seed in my opinion. So first of all, you spawn in this forest. The end stone shows the rough spawn. It's bigger than that, but that shows the rough, mid layer of the spawn. You spawn in a forest, which is always nice. It's not particularly rare, but you spawn in a forest so you can just chop down lots of trees, get lots of wood, and just be done with wood like really early on in the game, which is obviously nice. You can then head from the forest to the south a bit, if that's what you're into, or you can go to that diamond stuff, which I'll show you later. And you can head south to spawn and find yourself some surface coal and get, the coal and the wood out of the way really early, just be done with it. Which is something I'm a real big fan of, to say the least, and as you can see if you search around the line, there's a lot of it. And again, it is actually a really cool, formation, the way it's actually shown out here. But yeah, just lots of easy coal. And then from there, you can head along the south of the beach, the south of the map, sorry, to this little beach area, or, this desert area, whatever you want to call it. And there is some sugarcane, lots and lots of sugarcane. So you can chop down all of the sugarcane, and you'll end up with quite a decent amount of it, because there's about 10 separate plants, which will leave you with about 30 or so sugarcane by the time you get to the end of the beach, which is really great to start 20 sugarcane farm. Stop having to farm your sugarcane over and over again, just farm it once and you're done with sugarcane farming, which is really nice in my opinion, just be able to do, so that's cool. Once you reach the end of the beach, you find a mushroom biome, which is a great place to start a house, because hostile mobs can't spawn in mycelium, which means that if you get to this place, then basically you can just, set up house here and you won't get blown up by creepers, which is, it's always nice. It's why a lot of people don't like creepers, I'd imagine anyway. So yeah, you can make a house up here, as well as having, if you can get some to spawn, a infinite source of food, if you can get 2 of these to breed, because mushrooms are just the best source of food in the game, because you can either just milk them for mushroom stew, or you can just straight up kill them for beef, which, really nice dual purpose there. As well as this, there's 2 big red mushrooms, which can be farmed for single red mushrooms, and a lot of small brown mushrooms on the island, so if you don't have a mushroom, you can still make mushroom soup. Just overall, just a really, really nice start. Have infinite food, as much sugarcane as you like, lots of coal and lots of wood, really straight off the bat. The 2 things that make this really cool in my opinion though is, instead of having to mine down and then from there having a regular game, this map has 2 ravines mixed with abandoned mineshafts, as well as the ravine mixed with a stronghold, which I'm a really big fan of when it happens, because it sort of looks funny. If this one, it's just you sort of find it. So for the coordinates of this one, let me just quickly show you the coordinates so you're 100% sure. Just go into the entrance of this cave, which is at I believe it's at minus 160 and Z275. Just head to the left a bit, then to the right, then down, and you should be able to find it. You have to be a little careful to get down here, obviously. Maybe place some water or something. But basically, yeah, just dig down to here, and you'll find yourself an abandoned mineshaft. Abandoned mineshafts are just great for, digging, because you find, look at all this ore just right here. You find a lot of ore, and you don't have to do much mining, so it's a really nice start to the game, early game, anyway. I think it's really great, and there's a chest here that I've missed. As well as you find yourself a chest, get some watermelons really early, get some chalk, oh it's just regular coal, some bread, some redstone, some lapis, a bit of everything. It's a really cool chest. That is actually a really good abandoned mineshaft chest. So, as well as an abandoned mineshaft, which you can explore, get all the ores you need to have a really great start to the game, there is a second ravine, which I'm going to have to get out and show you now. And this is the second reason I think the map is so great. So basically, near the spawn again, where I showed you the diamonds earlier, there is actually a really cool little stronghold mixed with a ravine, and if you just leave me a second. So the coordinates of this, it's right next to spawn. It's less than a 50 block walk from spawn, which means you can get here in less than, 30 seconds. You just walk straight from the spawn over to here, and if you dig down on these coordinates, I believe it's 123, 231, first of all, you'll find yourself in a library, which is, it's nice to chop down for the books if you really want books, as well as there's a chest over here with some books in it. So, nice start for books if you want to eventually enchant and you want to enchant earlier. But you can also then dig down further, and you'll end up with this little chest here with 2 iron helmets and 3 iron bars, so you can make an iron pickaxe or an iron sword depending on what you want, which is it's just, again, it's really great to have armor this early on. It's 2 iron helmets, so not the most useful thing, but still, it's nice. And besides this, there is obviously a stronghold surrounding it, so you can get the end portal found nice and early. And then, in addition to this, if you can go across the treacherous ravine, because this is a lava-filled ravine, which is one of the more dangerous types, obviously. If you can get across this, then there's lots of lapis and stuff under here, which is, again, really just great, as well as some redstone if you're into XP. And if you head over to the other side, you can find even more lapis, which is cool. You can find another abandoned mineshaft, which has the same exact bonus of finding all the ores you need to in such a short space of time. Like, look at all this coal. It's just a ridiculous amount of coal, as well as some more coal. And if I kept on going, I'm sure I'd find more and more ores, which is, you know, just really nice to find. So this is why I think it's such a cool seed. It has a lot of great mining opportunities, as well as some really cool chests in the abandoned mine shafts and stuff. So if you're into this seed, it's IBX2Cat. Once again, I'll put it on screen. It will also be in the description. And like the video if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.